Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to week on the table today. I'm your host, Skeptor. Joining me on the desk, my good old pal, LaFever. How we doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I'm always excited for Rocket League, and I'm always happy to be here. And I cannot wait to see the wonderful teams that are starting the season off strong. And today we got Jordan Gold versus Chaska Hawks. And I would love to see more of these teams, but unfortunately, my browser is not doing what it's supposed to be doing right now. But you know what? That's okay.
I got
Because
you.
what I do really want to know is how are these teams going to be doing longevity wise? Because we've seen a lot of names and a whole lot of faces throughout the course of Rocket League in MNVL. It's one of the most popular sports that or titles that we offer here, and
True.
I want to see if we can see some new names being made here this season.
Some new players trying to forge their name in the fires. That
Yes,
is
sir.
the MNVL Rocket League division. Ooh, is that a strawberry and cream DP?
Who said that?
Dude, that's respect. That's a good one.
Dude,
No,
they
they're-
put something in them.
yeah, no, those are good. But
Yeah.
Chaska, Jordan Gold, good matchup for game number one, folks. Both teams trying to start their season out in the right direction, right? Get the season rolling early. BO5s, as always, with Rocket League. So, first team to take 3 full length matches will be the victors today. We are going to be bringing you guys 2 matches on the broadcast today. Sorry, not in view of the camera. I'm hands off the
No,
screen.
no, I get it. I get
We
it.
got-
Left and rights are mixed for us.
For game 2, we've got some heavy hitters stepping onto the pitch. We have Park Center taking on Rogers. Rogers, one of the former top dogs, right? Most of their players have graduated though, so
Yeah.
they're playing with some young pups, if you will, right? Some players that aren't as experienced as some of the players like we used to see, the Ren, the Blue, the Yumo. So just and was Lucid the last player on that squad? Am I messing that
It
up?
was
Who's
Ren, Blue,
Blue,
and
Yumo?
Yumo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't there? Okay, I thought I was missing one.
No,
But
no, no, no,
anyways,
no. There's not. Those were the
okay,
three.
you're right. And then playing against Park Center, who have been one of the best Rocket League teams to emerge of the last 2 or 3 seasons. They haven't been around too long,
For
but they
sure.
have been at each state since they have joined the league. So definitely eyes on that squad coming into game 2. Both of these teams, though, this is a matchup that feels like it can really go either way, Fever. On paper, there's nothing that's outlying to me as to one team's drastically going to have the edge. So I'm excited to kind of see how things roll when we get into it. And as we've said, right, this is week 1 of regular season. So preseason can kind of get pushed behind, right? As long as you took away things that you can improve on and better your game, better your team play. Hopefully, things will go better for you starting out week 1 regular season.
I mean, for sure, because that's what it is. It's for preseason. For preseason, it's not really about winning or losing. It's more so taking away and taking some knowledge from those losses if you're getting any of those, because that's how you do really learn in a lot of these titles. It's okay, I lost. And now you got to figure out the reason why, and then you apply
sure.
it to the next future games. There you go. You got yourself a winning success that we might be seeing here from either Chaska or Jordan, or maybe later Park Center and Rogers. Who's to say?
Yeah, man. I think we will be getting into game shortly here, getting all of our players loaded into the
We're
server.
getting nice and cozy.
I want
Nice
to
and
know.
toasty in here.
I want to know. Oh, we're going to game. All right, sweet.
Ooh.
Let's see it. What do you got for map? What are you guessing? Nate likes the classics.
I know, and I like all the weird, funky ones.
I'm with
I like
you.
the. I like the.
Dude,
It's
okay.
just like neon skyline.
I
Type
was gonna
thing.
no. I was just gonna say we need to hit a Neo Tokyo at some
Yeah,
point
yeah,
today.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I need the Neo Tokyo map 100%. Bob's Ramen, go crazy.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait a second, a misstart. Oh, one team's
Pardon?
not connected.
Huh.
Jordan wasn't in the game, man. All right, restarting. Quick little
Would-
faulty start here. Chaska
Just run
not,
it back, run
not
it back.
hopping into the blue side. All right, we're
Okay,
getting
we're
back
going
into it.
back. I
We're
love
just sending
lying.
it.
All right. There we go. We
At
got
least we're quick
Chaska
about
already.
it, right? On
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fly.
yeah. I mean, Chaska's being quick about it as well. Already on the offense.
Chaska on the orange side, Jordan in blue.
Okay.
The USA flag on the back of this Little
I don't even
Fennec
know what you
here.
call.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
There you
I don't know
go.
how that one snuck into the back of the goal, but that's going to be goal number 1 of this one.
Very nice. You
Good
just tap
shot.
it in real.
Bottom left corner. Tendy not able to make the save. I like that goal celebration too. The
Dude, they
giant
add
purple
so
shock.
many new ones. It's hard to keep up. Okay. Dude, Chaska is being so
Nice
aggressive.
pass. Oh, Chowan not able to get a shot off. A beautifully placed pass, though, centering that ball. Chaska has been leading the dance, though, so far.
Right.
Good takeaway. Even though Jordan has, like, the goal advantage, it feels like Chaska's been putting out more offensively.
Right. We're doing some
goes
amazing air
Doge.
dribbles like that. Ooh, nice.
Doge! My
Doge is
goodness.
beautiful.
Light up the highlight reel early. Doge goes end to end, taking that ball all the way off the crossbar, double tap down and in. Remarkable play to even us up at 1 goal apiece here, Fever.
That was just beautiful execution. I can't wait to see more of that.
Man, I mean, as we're glazing,
Yeah.
he pulls something like that. I mean, it's warranted, right?
You're
Ooh, nice
absolutely
pass
right. Wait.
shot. Big save from the Tendy. Airborne ball. Doge goes up top. And on the
Ooh.
back foot, Jordan playing, I mean, super tight to their goal, and it ends up paying dividends as they're able to clear that one out for the time being. But back on the offensive, Chaska wasting no time right
They're
into
doing
the danger
such a good
zone.
job of being able to be like aggressive and always being able to kind of push it back in and make it show that Jordan's always being able to have to reset their defenses, and it's very overwhelming for Jordan.
Yeah, it feels like Jordan are always having to fall back here.
Right.
And that's
Ooh.
a freebie. Expo Stream's going to put that one away, giving Chaska their first lead of this one. Nice play off the corner to himself. I think that... Oh,
Yeah, they
no.
bumped it.
You
That's
hate
a-
to
that's a
see
blunder.
that. You hate to see that.
You know what? You shake it off. You shake it off.
Bro, I was wrong. That's not even the USA flag. I don't know what that is. It's like a moon and a sun on that thing.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's
You
the
know-
USA flag. Okay, there
Okay,
is
so we're
one.
not entirely wrong.
My eyes don't deceive me. For a second, I was like, bro, did I just... did I just butcher what was the American flag? Yeah. We're good.
Oh,
It's okay,
you are
Twitch
good.
chat. I'm not that cooked.
Only a little bit. Okay. We're trying to start something here. Couldn't quite
Only
get
on
that.
Thursdays.
Only.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Oh, wait.
On Monday it's different.
Yeah. Mondays were locked in.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Okay.
Okay, dude. We're kind of in a little bit of a bumper car situation right now.
Everyone's just kind of butting heads over and over again.
A lot of shenanigans going down in the middle of the field, but off the backboard past to Doge. The Chaska offense continues to strike true. Beautiful
Right.
play. Up off
Right.
the backboard. And I mean, bro, that's looking like Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Miami Heat. Throwback. I mean, nasty work coming out of those two.
Beautiful positioning. I love that we were just in the right place at the right time. Okay. Again, Chaska's always getting these starts.
They're just more aggressive.
You're right.
Good ball.
Okay. In Jordan's
getting in
domain
here.
now.
Doge just took out 2 cars on that little bump. Now out of position here, trying to get this ball cleared out of harm's way. Jordan, a minute 50 on the clock. Got to get something going back in their favor before things kind of dwindle out of time, right? You're on a clock here. So,
Right.
nice save
Okay.
at the goal line. But how
Doge
many
is
more
going in for
saves can you
more.
provide? The offense continues. It's unrelenting here, Fever.
It's just we can't seem to get it out 5 feet away from the goal right now.
Ooh,
In
nice
Jordan's,
shot attempt. Just goes barely
favor.
wide.
Okay.
Deep clear. Good offensive pressure from Jordan. And that's going to be a wide open goal here for Naver RL, who cuts the lead to 1. And at a beautiful time to say nothing else. 1:24 on the clock. So plenty of time to work with here if you're Jordan. Most important part here is going to be the defensive end, though. You can't give up anything else. You got to keep it at a 1-goal lead maximum.
Right. You don't want to be going into that
And-
overtime.
oh, no.
That is
I
not what you want to see from
I
Jordan.
shouldn't have said anything. I mean, that's that
Oh.
Chaska play style, bro. That's beautiful passing plays leading to scoring chances, resulting in goals. I mean, that's just what we're seeing on repeat here. So Chaska, again, immediately after getting scored on, they answer and remake that into a 2-goal advantage.
Absolutely insane work. Okay. Looks like we got another...
Off the crossbar. Good scoring chance there for Jordan, but not going to go their way. And now trouble at the back end. Shot up off the bar.
Again, we're just barely a little bit too high from Chaska. We've got great aim, though.
Yeah, scoring opportunities aplenty
For
for
sure.
the side of Chaska. But now back the other way. Crunch time. Not a lot left to play with here. Just over the 30-second marker.
2 goals to make for Jordan. It's not looking likely, but magic can
Gotta
always
make
happen.
it happen right here. Good
Oh,
clear away
hang
from
on.
Chaska. But now
Expo?
gathering almost out of the zone. Jordan trying to get a turnover here. Fighting for it, battling. But not going their way. And with that clearing attempt, that might be it. Time winding down. 10 seconds left.
They could get a shot right here, right now, and maybe try to get something in the next 5 seconds. Unfortunately, it's not looking like Jordan is going to be able to find an opening, and Chaska is going to be able to take the first game of the set.
Well played by both squads. Jordan came out. They got the first goal advantage, but were not able to hold on. I believe Chaska ended up scoring 3 unanswered goals before Jordan got their second. And then
Well, I
we
mean, it
saw
looks
that
like-
final goal to close out.
Looks like they scored... Oh, wait, no, wait, what are the scores then? Is that just arbitrary numbers? I got confused. I thought it said they won 3... They got 367 goals. I was like, huh?
No, scores are like shots on goal. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Clearing the
Okay,
ball,
okay.
all that kind of stuff. Yep.
Okay.
All good. Sometimes,
All good.
Sometimes, you're not as experienced in the Rocket League category, and that's why you have the semi-experienced player like myself here to help you out.
Hold the torch for me, Skep. Be my guiding light.
I got you, brother. No
Thank
worries
you.
here.
Thank you.
Excited to see how this next one goes. Jordan, we're able to get that first goal. Usually first goal is really big here in our Rocket League league, right? But
Yeah.
Chaska able to mount that comeback. So we'll see what is in store for game number 2 between these two squads here, Fever. But overall, Chaska definitely looking like they have more firepower in their arsenal.
Right. I want to see what they're going to be able to take away from that first game and try to maybe turn the tides a little bit and keep Chaska a little bit more on their toes as we get here in game number 2. Starting things out a little bit,
Similar to
a little bit the same, yeah.
Chaska offense out of the gates. Good setup ball.
Okay.
Ooh, looking for that takeaway. Not going to find it. Doge a little bit undershot on his placement,
Right.
but gathers nicely. Good recovery. Back out to his teammate, Expo. Good opportunity, and that's an easy tuck, top left corner. Nicely played.
How we were just able to go back and forth. Like when Doge sets up, Expo's always there to deliver. Very nice job from Chaska.
Yeah, dude.
Love to see that teamwork.
The comms are for sure on point on this side of Chaska. You can tell without a doubt by watching. They're always in the right place at the right time, trying to set each other up for success at all times.
Okay. Jordan,
Man.
again, having the ball a little bit too close for comfort in their domain. We get it all the way to Chaska. And then Chaska, again, just is able to just quickly decide, no, I actually want it to be on your side again. Oh!
Ooh, crossbar out. Nice scoring
Danger
opportunity.
situation.
And the follow-up from Doge is good. Chaska on an absolute heater to start out map number 2. 4:04 remaining on the clock, so plenty of time to work with here for Jordan, but Chaska continuing to dominate offensively.
Right. I mean, there's still plenty of time left, just like you said, Skep. But again, Chaska is being very dominant once again as this set continues, and it's looking like Jordan isn't really able to get their ball in the control that they want.
Dude, if we could see like a percentage of control and time of possession, it would be like 80% to 20% of being in the Jordan zone right now. The Chaska players are swarming. And then
It's just
one missed
overwhelming.
opportunity like that, you're leaving the goal wide open. Both players go for that ball. Miss execution on the side of Jordan, and they end up paying the piper 3-0 here. Chaska continuing to strengthen their lead.
I mean, Expo, and Doge, all of them are just doing a great job of being able to find these openings.
Okay, that
and
one's
just,
illegal.
That
was illegal.
That just hurts the soul a wee bit, but you can shake it off. Again, 3.5 minutes, we're fine.
I mean, bro, nobody's home. Where's the communication, boys? Who's staying? Who's protecting the net? That's just greedy play. You're already down 3-0. It's time to lock in.
I don't know if we were out to dinner or something.
Oh!
It happened again!
Okay. Oh, that's the scary
Wait.
one, dude. The bouncer? You have no idea if the trajectory is on. Oh, boy. My heart skipped a beat. Good bump out of the sky. That one's nasty redirection.
Okay.
Jordan just needed to muster up some offense. I don't think we've seen any shots on goal here.
Yeah, not at all. I don't, like, just puff out your chest a little bit. Don't let these guys just be in your face. Okay, yeah, there we go.
That's not the right team, Fever.
Uh-oh.
Pass out front. Clearing opportunity is there. Up out, dangerous spot, center field. Trying to get a little bit of a dribble going. Not able to manage to keep that control. Now up top with it. This is dangerous. Doge to himself. They get airborne. They get up nicely to defend. So props to the Jordan defense for the time being. But 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock here. Halfway through game number 2, Fever. And a 4-0 lead the way of Chaska.
I mean, it's just looking like they just are getting so overwhelmed. They're finding no answers to respond to Chaska's pressure and offense.
Shot.
Okay.
Nobody home. Barely gets back in time. Doge now at midfield, trying to make a play. Trying to get past a few defenders. Off the back wall.
Able to set it up for one of the Expo.
Look at the rotations from the Chaska players. Always getting that man back. Playing safe, even with that 4-0 lead. Things you like to see. Not getting overzealous about just chasing goals.
Sure.
Some Rocket League players can't seem to shake. It's like that duelist overheat, right?
Right, they get blood in their
the
eyes.
drop down! That
Very
was
nice.
filthy! Let's watch this one. Look at this. Nice setup up
They
top.
set it up.
Drops it down off the defender. Thank you, sir. We'll take that one for later. 5-0 lead, Chaska. Showing up in game 2.
I mean, and with 1:30 to respond, Jordan is not looking comfy right now.
I mean, I don't want to be the bad guy, but for Jordan's sake and based on the offense we've seen, they're out of time. 5 goals is going to be an insurmountable lead to come back from at this rate. They're just stuck in their zone more often than not, Fever, right? So
Right.
it feels like they're on the reacting side of things.
For sure. We're not very being proactive. We've seen this Sonic dance over and over, and it seems like they don't really have a new idea to bring to the table. What I think we should do for Jordan, right, if I was in their shoes, we assess coming in, okay, let's try some new ideas. Let's get a little bit wacky here with 1 minute remaining.
Okay. That's something new. Getting
Right?
aggressive. I'm okay with that.
This is what we want to see from them. Shasta now having to play defense a little bit.
Got to play with some grit. Now they're getting into it. Bumping cars, getting in the way, being obstructive.
There we go.
Uh-oh. That
We
one
got
almost
it. We
slipped
got
through
it.
the cracks.
Just a little bit. Shaolin being able to
30-second
intercept
warning.
that. Doge is trying to make magic happen.
They've already made enough magic happen.
That's there.
5-0 is plenty.
They just need to keep it out of Jordan's hands right now for the next 10 seconds or so.
All the way downfield. Final clear of this one. Gonna knot things up. A shutout performance from Chaska in game number 2 as this one's gonna hit the deck. And we have a 2-0 lead the way of Chaska.
I
Scorecard saying
mean,
it all here.
yeah, they're just not being able to keep up with Chaska's offense. What we
Bro,
need, like I said earlier, is we need some new ideas on the table.
look at look at the second to last stat, all right?
Yeah,
Yep, that's all you got to look at.
that's all you got to look at.
Because that's just the difference. I mean, yes, Jordan are making some good saves, but 13 shots to 1 is
A little nasty.
not a winning recipe. So, we got to figure out a way. I think they just got to send it, right? Maybe
Yeah.
they've been like, these guys are so quick, they're moving around fast, right? It's hard to keep up with. But at this rate, you don't really have an option. You're not generating offense. So you need to start putting the pedal to the metal. You need to start pressuring everybody. You can't give them that time and space to kind of develop these plays. You're letting Chaska set up, make these kind of passing plays that are leading to these scoring chances. So, for the side of Jordan, potential
subski.
substitution coming out for the 2-0 leading Chaska. Silent Wordo, 8. Silence word. Silent sword. My God, I cannot read, bro.
No, no,
It's
no.
like-
I thought it was silence
not.
word.
No, it's over for me. I am cooked. I didn't know the American flag earlier, and now I can't say silent sword. So it's
it's
all
all right.
done.
Let's see what this sword's got. Let's see how sharp it is. Okay.
Dude, how did I just actually butcher that? It's over for me. All
I
the
mean,
street
hang on.
knows. Wait a
Hang
second.
on. This
It might be cooked for me, but Jordan, still some life left in him.
we're seeing the life go. Okay. We got a heartbeat.
Not too bad of a start here for Jordan. We demanded offense, and that's what we received. But an immediate
Dude.
answer from Chaska is not what the doctor ordered.
That's some bad medicine for Jordan right there. Doge is quick in response with Jordan's goal lead and said, "No, let me tie it back up real quick, like."
Yeah, for Jordan now, next goal just became a whole heck of a lot more important, right?
For sure.
Gotta find a way to keep the lead. Cannot fall into that same pit that you've been falling back into. Chaska have taken the leads. Okay, and we got it.
Okay,
Bro,
neighbor.
I'm speaking it into existence right now. Let's go.
Neighbor
Nobody on
ordering.
Chaska hit this ball.
No one. They didn't feel like it.
They
They
ran
said-
the other way. I
Huh.
mean, that was a misplay, right? Surely.
Surely.
I don't think
Neighbor-
we've seen Chaska pull something like that yet. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's
That was
not.
almost a wide open goal.
Let's not let that happen again, fellas. Okay, I like the jump reset.
Nice pinch down into the corner. Follow-up shot, good.
Okay, we were able to save that from Chaska, though. Chaska now being behind for the first time in the set so far. Okay, Doge taking it into his control.
I mean, just look at how much more aggressive offensively we're seeing this side of Jordan, right? They're pushing up a lot more, putting that pressure on,
I mean,
trying
we
to take
ordered
away
a
time and
change.
space.
We ordered a change in the chef delivered. Neighbors being the aggressor for Jordan for the most part, and I love to see it. Okay. Doge being able to snipe it out of the air. Bringing it into Chaska's
nice
hands.
clear from Doge. All the way downfield, out to himself, free ball. Overshooting are the defenders, and that's a wide open goal. We are tied back up at 2 apiece as Chaska managed to even us up.
I love the teamwork there that we saw. I could only imagine the comms. No. Okay. I
Off
thought
the
we were a little bit
post.
more.
Oh, off the crossbar.
They are
Hard
hungry.
post. Okay, bro, it's post
and-
mania. All right, that's a
He
knee
wanted it.
slapper.
He was greedy for that one.
I mean, nobody went for it. That's
You're
a
right.
free ball. Somebody's got to be contesting.
Okay, there we go. A little bit better. Uh oh, it's in Doe's possession now. Silent sword.
On
No,
the doorstep.
dude,
How does that one get kicked out?
Okay, they casted a
Holy.
spell right there. Holy.
1 goal advantage for Chaska. Jordan got to even this one back up here if they want to keep their series life alive, right? I mean, down to match point here.
Right, you got 2 minutes
games
to
to
work
0.
with. Anything can happen here for Jordan. And Chaska's looking to close out that set.
Out front, nice ball. And
There you go.
Chaska add the insurance. They extend that lead, and now things looking dire on the side of Jordan.
I mean, what is there to say? Jordan does have 2 minutes to work with, though. It ain't over yet.
Well, Fever, I think every time we try to say something good, right, like that, like it just doesn't end
Yeah,
up.
it just... Perhaps we're caster cursing this.
Maybe slightly.
Okay, let's try this. Chaska, okay, doing some nice little fancy footwork there. Wheel work, whatever term you want to use. Uh-oh. We're down 1 man.
Not for too long. He'll be back.
Yeah. Streams is looking to set up. Okay. I've seen comebacks. I've also seen teams, keep the ball for a minute straight. So, anything can happen.
Anything can happen. A full minute on the clock here, but 3 goals. Not an easy lead to crawl back into.
Oh, that was such a nice jump reset. Oh.
And that might be the dagger.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I think the dagger was already in. We just twisted it now.
That is a tough scene.
Unfortunate. All right, 40 seconds on the clock. What does Jordan do to respond?
I mean, they're just out of time here, Fever. They
Yeah,
needed to make this comeback earlier.
like Thanos had all the Infinity Stones already. Now they're just waiting for him to snap. Unfortunate. I mean, what you can do, you can learn and figure out where you went wrong. I mean, I think they did learn where they went wrong. They just responded a little bit too quickly there. But Chaska cleaning out the series in a clean 3-0.
Well played by Chaska. Jordan had, 2 out of the 3 games, right? They got that first goal, but overall, throughout the series, right? I mean, that's the most offense we've seen from Jordan as well in that game 3. It feels like it took him a little bit too long to just kind of hit that go button, that send it, right? That kind of throw caution to the wind and really just put pressure down, right? So the best game we saw out of Jordan was that game 3. But in the end, it still will be Chaska to find that 3-0 to start out Rocket League today, Fever. How are you feeling after that first series?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good myself, but I cannot wait to see more right after this break, ladies and gentlemen, because Park Center versus Rogers will be coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
a degree, make lifelong friendships, and play a game you love on an esports scholarship. For more information, visit csp.edu/esports.
Coming in and actually seeing all the computers filled with kids and they have on their jerseys and they got their coaches next to them, and I see direct parallels over to football.
There's just not a lot of knowledge about gamers out there. People just don't know what they don't know.
They have to develop teamwork like any other physical game does. You don't have the teamwork, you don't win.
You take a kid who never had confidence before and you give them confidence, and you can see what they can do with their lives.
Life isn't one size fits all, and college shouldn't be either. The University of North Dakota is consistently ranked the best value in the Midwest. That means whatever you decide to study, you know it'll be worth it. A better job, less debt, and ready for whatever comes next. Because there's one thing we all have in common. We lead our own way.
As Roseville will find their golden moment. 9 moments of the round. Roar dashes into his own demise, and Apple Valley are going to do it. They're going to be the first team to win 4 state titles.
Very close here. Very nice spot dodge going through that. And we scrapping up the fair.
Go straight in, go wide, but Flo able to get the rebound, and Egan has a 2-goal lead right then. It's open and it is gone. They're still on some health. We'll go in, and there you go. The Pillagers will be your MNVL 2023 Fall State Champions.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Skepticon, joined by my partner in crime, La Fever. How we
Yo,
doing,
what's
brother?
up? I'm doing good, man. I'm ready to get more Rocket League into my eyeballs with
Or
the next
Rocket
up-and-coming
League.
teams.
I like that.
Yeah, the Rocket League.
The Rocket League.
Yeah, mate.
All right. I like that.
I don't think I can do the accent quite as well.
Nah, dude, you're good. You're good. No, it was good.
But
I was trying
do you
to
know
see where
who
you're
what
going
are
with
going to
that.
be cool? Good games even. It's going to be
What's
Park
that?
Center versus Rogers.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, agreed, bro. This is Park Center is definitely a solid team. We are all aware of this team's capabilities. I think the biggest thing that this team has to work on and deal with is the mental side of it, believe it or not. Yeah. Once teams get like really good, they get to this point where like mental ends up being their biggest detractor. So for Park Center, I'd say my hope as a spectator would be that they can get their mental side of it on lock and they can play locked in and cut the disrespectful actions, right? Like we don't need that. We just want to see good gameplay on the server. I think that's what we're all here for. So as long as Park Center stick to what they're good at, I think they're one of the best teams in the league.
I
But
couldn't have said it better myself.
they continue to derail themselves. So
We'll see. Hey, man, new season, new day. Let's see what these
Right?
players bring to the table.
yeah, hoping
course,
for the best.
We talk about Park Center's history. We got to talk about Rogers. Rogers being one of the better
Used to be the
teams.
goats, bro. No,
Yup.
used to be the goats. Don't even twist it. These guys used to be the best.
Correct.
They all graduated. So now it's time for the youngsters to carry up the torch where the founding fathers left off.
They got a legacy to live up to, and let's see how they
a
respond to it.
storied program, if you will, Fever. And we're getting debated. The usual. It's all good.
Teehee.
I wouldn't have it any other way with getting baited by Maniac. Like it's just it doesn't matter. It's on stream, it's in game. He is going to bait you. You just know it ahead of time, right? You still love him at the end of the day. He's
That
a
is
good
true.
guy. He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Do you know he hosts wonderful pizza parties? Like top 10.
Dude, I've only heard stories.
I know. It's because you keep flaking.
No.
Skepticon the Flaker. That's what you are, I believe.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay, you're not the first to call me that. So, you know what? Maybe there's some truth to that story.
Master of the Jungle, legendary flanker.
Legendary flaker.
Mhm.
I thought you said flanker for a second. I'm like, that's also factual. Has some crazy backstabs. 1v3, you name it.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, having a good time. What do we want to do? What do we want to talk about right now? This is our free time. This is when we get to go. Oh, Maniac's trying to
Nope.
cut it quick. He's trying to cut it quick. Yep. there
Nah,
it
he
is.
said nah. He said
said
nah, lock
nope.
in, boys.
He said nope. All right, we're locked in, dude.
I was gonna say we could talk about Street Fighter, but no. We talking about soccer. We talking about cars. We talking about some rockets,
look
and we
at that
talking
car.
about some League. Dude, what a cool car. Okay.
Bro, nobody rocks the Batmobile. It's kind of lame.
Yeah, it's because it's the worst. I think it's
I
one
need
of the worst
I
cars
need the
in the game.
Batmobile in action.
I'll buy it.
We're losing it, bro.
No,
I mean,
I'll buy the
I've got it.
Batmobile.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice
Ooh.
little tuck. Top shelf early. Park Center first to strike. Ghosty. Pass off the post there. Carter with the finish. And I'm smelling blood in the water for Rogers. If
Absolutely.
anything, this Park Center team gets a buff after they get that first one on the board.
Right.
look
They
at
feel
Ghosty.
confident. They feel confident. They feel in the zone. They know what they can do, and they wanted to do it again right there.
And then a pass up to his boy. Nobody
Okay.
on that one.
Ghosty coming in from the above.
Carter. Solid
Oh!
shot and bit of a blunder from the goaltender.
A wee bit. But we get them out early.
Yeah, I mean, for Rogers' sake, we're hoping to get those out early. I don't know, man. This offense from Park Center is giving me early flashbacks to what we were witnessing in that first series.
You know, it did kind of just all hit me at once. I can't lie. Will not lie. Rather unfortunate, but you know, only time will tell. We still got 4 minutes in this game, and then the rest of the set ahead of us to see what is really in store for us.
I'm not writing them off. I'm just saying the early makings of what I'm seeing. Oh, the double pinch off the crossbar.
Get it away!
I mean, bro.
Get it away!
Yeah, it's getting scary. Phantom now. Midfield to Ghosty. Not going to find that one. Good attempt.
Okay.
Demo in the corner.
Pixel Peely down for the count.
Nice stop pass for Ghosty. Over to Carter, playing it into the corner. Ghosty trying to center this one. Out front we go. Playing around with it, trying to just deny. Ghosty now pushes it back across the map here.
Ghosty keeps trying to set it up. Teammates aren't in the right positions. Oh, that one is.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Carter.
How's he done that?
We put too much sauce in that one, Chef.
Yeah. Overcook.
Overcooked. Okay, this one's looking nice and healthy, though.
I mean, that was almost all too easy. I thought they weren't going to stop that until the last second. Good punch out for now. But Rogers, man, we're approaching this halfway marker. This ball has been stuck in the orange zone, Fever. They got to get something going.
Really. I mean, Ghosty is doing such a good job keeping it in control right now. Making it go up and using Carter as a ramp. I really like that. That's fun to see. Phantom now in control of the ball. Trying to start something up here for the teammates.
Good clear. But what more can you offer? Rogers, we need to see some offense. Need to see some pressure.
Okay. I feel like we're seeing a similar story from last set. Just not enough aggression.
I mean, it's just they're getting all their opportunities taken away. Park Center's pressuring immediately at all times. Another shot off the post there.
Barely being able to make that one not go in. Okay. Ghosty and Phantom being able to just kidnap the ball to the other side and being able to put it in perfectly. Beautiful stuff from these two.
Yeah. The duo.
There you go. Boop. Ooh, I like dragons. That was neat. That was cool.
That one's all right.
Where's the Batman one? There has to be one, right?
There's plenty.
Good. Awesome. Okay.
I mean,
Healy
Park
being able
Center are like, dude, when they're not going for it offensively, they bring the ball back, they gather themselves, they refuel the tanks, and then they go at it again. Here's another tap in for Phantom as they extend the lead to 4-0 here. Park Center firing on all cylinders.
And with 1:17 left, it is not looking likely for Rogers to retaliate quite in time for this game. But the set still has a long ways ahead of it. And who knows? Something could happen. Something could happen, like Donut King just throwing it from afar. Just making miracles happen. Look.
One at a time. One at a time is going to be the motto here, but 3 goals without allowing any more for the side of Park Center is a tall task, to say the least.
I will say, I do like the commitment to the brand of Donut King having the donut splash.
That's good stuff, staying true to the name.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go up top. Phantom, danger zone, bringing it right out front. Chip to the corner. Not going to find the mark.
Rogers trying to reset and collect themselves. Phantom and Ghosty taking it all the way back home.
This is what I'm talking about,
try to reset.
And it's just clock getting eaten away.
Oh my goodness! That was beautiful.
It's too easy.
Oh, those resets.
The control, yeah. The control the entire time, and then tosses it off the defender.
I mean,
the helping
gnarly.
touch. Well played from Phantom. Park Center well in control here.
All right. No.
There's another.
Oh, my.
Splash from Ghosty.
I mean, what can you do?
No, undefendable. Full style points at this part of the game.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Captain.
They know they got it locked in.
I think Rogers should just shake it off and focus on next game.
Boy, oh boy, that's the Brazil now. So shout out to that. All love for Brazil.
I'd love to visit sometime. It seems like a wonderful place to be. My boy DJ from there.
Good
Alright,
ball
10
up
seconds
top.
remaining.
That might be another one. Man, unrelenting here. Through the last minute of play, Park Center up their lead. 8-1 now. It's done and dusted here in game number 1, Fever. And hopefully Rogers' morale was not hit too harshly by this game 1 slaughter.
Absolutely is what you gotta keep control of that mindset, keep control of that mental. But we asked for Park Center's best, and they sure did deliver. No, don't do it. Okay, I thought we were gonna see something there.
I mean, look at the shots, dude.
Yeah,
It's an absolute replication, if not worse, because
18-1 is the storyline right now, and that's not a pretty tale to be reading.
yikes. Yeah, well, I'm feeling sorry for the Rogers side of things. Game 1, that was tough to play, I'm sure. But the only thing you can do now is reset, refocus, and come back at it, right? And just go. You got to be aggressive. You can't give Ghosty and them time. Same thing I said with game number 1. The more time you give them, the more gnarly those plays are going to be. The setup, I mean, 2 guys flying at you midair. They're going to be passing it back and forth. And, I mean, you have no idea when they're shooting. So,
Right. It's just,
Good luck.
you got to be able to focus on the next thing ahead. Don't let it get to you. Do not linger on the first game. Maybe we need a map change. Maybe that's what we need.
is that what we need? Is that going to save them?
Can we see the can it be like the no? I was thinking like the one where it's like all underwater and it was all pretty and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's called the
with, like,
Aquadome.
Aquadome. Production, can I get
They hate
Aquadome?
that map. They hate that map. They hate that map.
Well,
It's one of
unfortunately,
the best maps, but they hate it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Fever. We're fine. We'll take it in stride, brother. It's all
but
good. It's all good. It's all
I'll
good.
send a video of me crying later to production. It's all good.
Don't
It's
need
all
it.
good
They
as
don't
we get into
care.
game number 2.
All right, Rogers. Let's see something new.
I'm ordering a dish that is so delectable.
Here we
I'm
go.
craving it.
Here we go.
Okay, let's go, Pixel Peely.
Bro, come on. Ask and you shall receive.
There we go.
The Rogers faithful stand up. 1-0 lead. Yes, it's early in the game, but that's the start you absolutely needed. If you're going to have any chance to slay the 3-headed beast that is Park Center.
You're gonna need to do it swiftly, and that's exactly what Rogers is intending on doing. Okay. We also got a demo coming in from Rogers. Phantom being taken out. Really, that's one of the ones you want to look out for. Phantom's the stealer, the thief of the group.
Good ball off the half wall.
Okay. Carter trying to set it up. Okay. Rogers making it a little bit harder for Park Center to play their games. That's what we like to see.
Definitely putting up more of a fight. But it could also be Park Center just going a little bit slower here to start. And there's Phantom as we say it. Bringing it all the way downfield. Ghosty was on the back door. Almost had a free tuck. Now it's Carter up top, and that's going to be the one that evens us up at 1.
I mean, their control is just insane.
They're nasty with it, man.
Devious fiends are on this field tonight.
Uh-oh. Off the back wall early. Getting home. Good from Peely. Shot on goal, but Phantom back to deny. Now it's Ghosty. Bringing it downfield. Gets denied. Will find a demo for his troubles. Nice bump from Phantom. Now it's Carter with a nice shot, but it's not going to find the mark.
All right. Phantom taking control of the ball right now. Rogers intercepting, though. Donut King trying to defend. There he goes. Phantom stealing the ball once again, and his control is dominant.
Wow.
Doing a beautiful job of just tapping it in there with a little bit of help of the,
Well played from Phantom. Just going for that stop a little bit too close to the goal line, and it costs you.
Amazing
As
stuff.
Park Center reclaim that lead. So the good start by Rogers nullified off the back of those prior 2 goals. So Rogers going to have to find something again here before Park Center continue to add on in fever. Once they start, they don't like stopping.
It's insane. I mean, like you said earlier, they are a demon. They are a 3-headed beast, and once you cut down one of the heads, there's 2 more in its place. And that's exactly what we're seeing from Park Center.
Everybody's scoring. Everybody's making plays. That's the sign of a solid Rocket League team. And there's another
goodness. Insane.
Donut King going up to defend, doesn't get that touch. And that ultimately is going to result in the ball going into the back of the net again. Now 4-1 for Park Center. Looking destined to improve to 2-0 here in this series unless Rogers can start to do the unthinkable.
Okay. Ghosty trying to set something up here. We do have 2 minutes on the board, though. Lots of time to repair the ship. Repair the cracks in the hull.
Wow.
But, again, against Park Center, it's going to be hard to do that when they're constantly attacking you.
And what a shot.
From downtown. That was from Minneapolis right there.
Nice placement and everything. Well played. Park Center up 5-1 here. Just over 2 minutes of play left in game number 2.
Rogers being able to take it away. Get a little bit of control. That's what they need. Teammates aren't in position to respond, though. Phantom,
Downfield
once again,
now.
stealing it.
Oh, good bounce off the post, out front. The follow-up denied nicely. 1:30 now. Rogers' timeline dwindling here, Fever.
For sure. Be careful, they might tap it in. Just like that, Carter comes in from out of nowhere, being able to tap it in once again. I mean, where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from?
Yeah, that's
Forgot
tough.
The last part.
Forgot that last part.
Forgot that last part.
Man, it seems like it's just all a process here now for Park Center.
Yeah. Okay. Go see in control once again. Getting fancy with it now.
Good pass up top. Played into the corner now. Demo.
Okay. Time is dwindling down for Rogers as we see the horizon of Game 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Peek his
Ghosty.
way.
I mean, bro, he's adding some to the highlight reel today.
He wants those clips.
Farming right now. Park Center about to be up 2-0, eyeing up a clean sweep if things go the way they would like.
No, don't let him. Don't let him. Okay, there we go. When you look death in the eyes, you gotta fight back.
Yeah,
And
I
as we
mean,
go into game number 3, we'll see how Rogers responds.
it's just a tough ask, it feels like, because Park Center is, without a doubt, 8-1 now. Without a doubt, same scoreline as game number 1. Without a doubt, one of the best teams in our league, right?
For sure.
They've shown time and time again their skill ceiling, what they're capable of. Like I said, it more so just comes down to the mental aspect of it. Are they handling tilt, right? Are they not getting frustrated with each other? Are they just playing locked in, playing their game? Because we know what they're capable of. This is one of the most dangerous teams in our division. So, hats off to Rogers. They got the first one. They came out, they battled a little bit more, got some more shots on goal, but still not going to be enough compared to what we're seeing on the other side of the table here, Fever.
I mean, it's just hard to keep up with such a dominant team, like we keep saying. But, like, what is there to say? They are one of the most oppressive teams that this league has ever seen.
Yep, they are nasty, man. There's no other way of saying it.
We can see if Rogers will shake it all off and from the ashes rise something fierce as we get into game number 3 here.
Man, if Rogers brought this one back, it might be one of the sickest comebacks we've seen in MNVL. Just due to, like, the caliber of a squad that this Park Center team
It's
is.
never over until your controller doesn't matter. Until you can't put in more inputs.
Is that what the saying is?
Nope.
No, I think that's what the saying is.
Oh, you're right,
It's
actually.
never over until your controller doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, actually.
I think that's exactly
I
how
forgot
it
they
goes.
rebranded. Let's see.
Right back to it.
At least we get we're going to Japan now, apparently.
Yeah, it's a dope map.
Yeah, no, I like this. This is cool. Oh, we were cooking something. Peely trying to back it up, trying to parallel park that ball into the goal. Couldn't quite find it. Ghosty just putting it in.
Well,
Just dropping that one in.
Ghosty doing what he always does. Scoring goals early. First goal of this one goes the way of Park Center, folks. They are making the efforts to make this a clean 3-0 sweep.
Okay. Phantom. Trying to score it again, and Ghosty comes in with the assist. 30 seconds, not even pass in the game. And you got yourself 2 on the board for Park Center. What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do, bro? Because I'm running out of things to, like, think of or say. I mean, Park Center is just so good. Got to generate offense, man. I'll go back to what I was saying. It's just got to be generating offense and pressuring them the second they are getting the ball. The second they are setting up for these aerial plays is the demise for the side of Rogers. So, got to find a way.
For sure.
And there it's 3-0 now.
Neat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? What's uh-oh? Uh-oh. I'm solo casting. That's all right. I'm not too worried about it. All right, gentlemen, ladies, welcome to the Fever Show. I will be your host today. Can you guess who it is? It's Fever. Nothing's really changed. Ghosty is still dropping them like it's hot. With a 4-0 lead. It's looking hard to come back to them. But then again, there's still 3:50 in the clock. It's never over, you know. Yeah, welcome back, Scap. How you doing today?
4-0, man. 4-0 is tough. I never
Yeah.
left. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Man, what do you do, Fever? Let's just keep asking the same question. What do you do here?
Me personally, I
You
hit
start-
the VOD. I VOD review.
Okay, yes. That's post-game.
That's what I do.
That's after the game.
Oh,
talking about right
you're
now.
saying.
How do we save this? Because right now...
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Be. I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
I think that's what
Okay.
we need from Rogers. We need the Rogers Royal to come out. The deity himself.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think Rogers might need prime squishy muffins or something like that to save him at this point.
I don't know if they need an oil change or what.
Okay. It just wasn't even a good one. But it was okay. You know what I
You
mean?
know,
Like, it was
I think
horrible.
I think it was all
but
right.
it was great. Okay, Phantom! Bro,
Who is this guy? Is he good at the game?
I think we're witnessing the end here.
Think?
Yeah. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but
It's
kind
okay.
of good
I
at
don't.
it.
I was gonna say I think it suits you better.
So, like, VOD review is definitely going to be what we do here for the side of Rogers.
Okay. Captain being down. The ship is without a captain. It does still have a king and a pixel. So, you know, we've got that going. It's not down for the count quite yet. There's still 2 minutes to work with. They could get some. They could do some. They could do Kaioken. You know, they could level up.
Yeah. What if they did the Vegeta Goku fusion?
I don't know, or maybe they need some type of devil fruit. I'm not quite sure.
I think they need them all, and the Thanos Infinity Stones at that.
Is the win-win fruit a thing?
We're nerds, bro. Face the facts. The writing's
No,
on
hang
the
on.
wall.
Where's the win-win fruit?
No, bro. So Park Center, and the thing is like they're kind of just messing around now and draining the clock. Like they're like, all right, we don't need to keep scoring like we have been, but you
Right.
just know what they're capable of,
Right.
and it's scary acts like this on the Rocket League pitch. That bring that fear that surrounds this team.
It's like an Elden Ring. You first boot up the game, you miss the tutorial, and then you just see God himself running at you. You're like, oh, okay.
Okay.
That ever happened to you?
A few times I met
Yeah.
my match on Elden Ring.
I've experienced that quite a few times, personally.
Yeah, dude, I've had some grind sessions, like a couple hours grinding the same boss.
Mm-hmm. That's me in God of War. I play on Give Me God of War mode, which is like the hard mode.
Yep.
2 hits, you're dead. I'm like, oh, okay. I simply won't get hit, and then I don't get hit. It's cool.
Nice, dude.
I know, right?
All right, well, Park Center, 30 seconds away from closing out on a clean 3-0. They did it in dominant fashion, make it 6-0 lead here in this one. Leaving no room for denial. This team is the real deal. 2 3-0s, day one of Rocket League, huh?
Maybe.
Not too surprising, right? Like, it's not like the first time we've seen this.
Right, not at all.
I'm not gonna jump ship or get too worried. Part of the process, part of that Swiss style that we run. Make the teams that are winning continue to play against each other. Make the teams that are struggling maybe get a chance to find their footing, right?
When it's
helps
week
out
one,
in
it's
the
hard.
long run. But in week one, yeah, these are the David v. Goliaths,
For sure.
if you will. And one for the road. They are never satisfied. They just got to get that last one for the road. There we go. Phantom and Ghosty. Wouldn't have it any other way from those two. 7-0, game number 3. Fever 3-0 in this one. The shot disparity continuing to be the biggest stat line that I'm looking at. And
The
I mean,
15 to 3er, huh?
bro, if you just look across the board of all 6 Rocket League games that we played today, every team that dominated the shot stat, I just tried to say stat early. Anyways, the shot stat just came out with the win, right? Like, it wasn't really
Right.
a close game. So, got to get your shots up. Got to get that offense rolling earlier for these teams that are struggling. And just come out and play aggressive, man. Right? Like, don't sit back and let the other team kind of lead the dance and do what they want to do, because it's not playing out well.
You got to be proactive a little bit. You got to puff out that chest, and at least if you're not capable of doing that, all right, you got to make yourself seem like you're capable of doing that. You got to be all big and scary, because for all they know, that's all they know. You present yourself how you want to be seen on that Rocket League field.
Yes, sir. Any closing thoughts from these 3-0s today, or just kind of what we talked about with the Swiss format already? It's kind of expected, right? Tougher matchups earlier on, things even out, kind of start to feel better.
GG's go next.
GG's go next. Hit the box.
GG's go next.
All right. Well, folks, with that note, we're going to go ahead and call it on our end. That's our final Rocket League series of tonight. We will be back next week with week 2 action, and MNVL casting interns will be making stream debuts. So be prepared to see some new faces on the casts. As always, shout out to my co-caster Fever. Shout out to production team, admin team working behind the scenes. Shout out to all the teams that stepped out and played on stream. It's not easy to step out and play on stream, right? Especially in games that end up going like that. Don't beat yourself up too bad, guys. You tried your best, right? That's all that matters. So you'll get them next time. With that note, we'll catch you guys next week for week 2 MNVL action. See ya.